Stories, I'm a fool for your love.
Hello guys, welcome back. Snowman86 here. You join me today. Apologize guys if you hear me sniffling a bit. Picked up a head cold there during the week and struggling to shift it. So guys, we are back here on Seneca County. As you can see here, our fields are all fully fertilized. Our growing states, this is where we currently are guys. So we have sunflowers here, soybeans in 34, and in 32 you'll notice it is there. What we have planted is Sudan grass. So that is ready to harvest guys. The problem we face here currently at the moment is we are raining. So while we are raining, we'll just do a quick tour of the crops. We'll walk out here to our two fields. And you see here guys the soybeans, they're starting to look well. You'll see down there on the bottom side of the screen, we're 100% fertilized, zero weeds, and it is still growing if we use our little tool. You will see here we are at 33% growth. The moisture levels are quite high in the crop and the fertilized is 100%. We shoot across here to our soybeans. And again, a good healthy crop of soybeans. And again, you'll see growth is 50%, moisture 51, fertilized 100. And the ground moisture, or is that moisture in the crop? I get confused between these two here. This one I think is crop moisture, this one is ground moisture. So obviously as it's raining, the ground is a bit wetter than the crops, which is what you would expect. And lastly we'll pop over here to the smaller field, field 32. And you will see the Sudan grass growing away here nicely guys. Also in this current update of Seneca County, we can try planting alfalfa, which is something we might do if we can get a planter for it, which we might just lease. So you see here 100% growth, and the moisture again is quite high. So guys, what we are currently doing here, it's now currently 6 in the evening. Let's just check our weather. So it is due to dry up here. On the Sunday is looking like the day we might get some max temperatures of 23, 25, 26. So we should be able to harvest our Sudan grass. Wind speed isn't too bad either. So as you see, we are coming into the best of it here guys. Couple of rain days here. But overall looking quite good. Now you will notice the money since last guys has jumped. It has gone to 91,000. The reason for this is we've sold all our soybeans. So if I quickly here show the silo, you will see soybeans here guys, zero in there. We got it up to, I think it was $43. So we decided to sell. I think it brought us in, I think it was close to 70,000. I think we got off it. Actually I might be able to see here my finances. I have, there it is, harvest income 65,000. So that was a good day for us here at the farm guys. As you can see, due to seasons and the lack of fields we currently have, some of the days we've literally just skipped by. So no point showing much of that, but we are back here. And oh, rain has stopped. So what I'm going to do here guys is quickly, I'm just going to skip the night, and we'll be back in the morning hopefully with dry ground, ready to harvest. I need to fast forward a couple of hours here, and let me just bump the time up. Once I get to 8 o'clock we can skip through till the morning. So guys, you will see me in a few minutes. So guys, as you see now, it is now 20 past 12 on the following day. The wet crops is finally gone, guys. So we will move over here, guys. We will collect our harvester, start setting it up. I believe it is the cereal header I'm looking for, not the corn header that we currently have attached. So we will just go in cab here to detach that. So we're just going to back it up here, guys, out of the shed. What we caught there, we might have to go with a bit of speed, and we are out. Make sure not to hit our shed here with our auger pipe, guys. We'd make a mess here in the yard, and we don't need that at this stage. So we're gonna just test it out here, guys, now and see how it all pans out. Okay, so guys, we unfolded the header there. That was an accident, miss hit button. So once we get it folded up, guys, we're going to turn on our harvester, speed down, and we're just going to gently mosey out here and see, do we cut? And we do. Can we get a straw swat off this? Yes, we can. So we will straw swat this, so guys. So again, we'll be able to sell the bales and stuff again off this field. We now have the time to be able to do this kind of thing, guys. Although I don't think the game kind of likes it, but it's letting me do it. Try and maximize our profits here out this tiny little square, guys. I think I'm harvesting too fast. I'm just going to drop the speed down. And I must say, guys, I'm quite happy with how our planting worked out this year. We managed to not have any failed germinations for the first go around in seasons. I think we have to be happy with it. I'm taking it as a win for myself anyway, guys. As I say, not easy to achieve that. There is one patch on field 33, but it's showing up as harvested, so I think it's more maybe I missed a bit of planter than being a failed germination. But we will see how we go on the next one around. Seems we get a lot of straw off this crop type, guys. There'll be a lot of bales here to be made yet. We will go in cab for a little bit of this, guys. I think we missed a bit there on the crest of the hill. midsummer here, guys. Just doing everything. As I say, I'm interested to try the alfalfa out. Debating it, as I don't know if it grows or not. Again, not the end of the world if it doesn't grow. If it doesn't, I think we will be coming back here and putting it back to grass. As the goal here shortly is to try and get our hands on livestock. So we will be looking at cattle shortly, guys. But I'd like to bump up the acres we own first, because there will be a couple of sheds and stuff needed to be added to the farm for cows. So all of a sudden then we can store the... Yes, that didn't quite work out, and it hasn't worked there again. So we're having an issue there. We might just do a quick run across, guys, here. We will just quickly take off a couple more headlands here on this one. So guys, if you're playing on Seneca County here, do feel free to leave it in the comments below. What's your setup like? Have you started in the same area? Have you gone for a different style of it? Don't be afraid to drop us a comment here, and interested to see all different kinds, guys, or if you have any methods and where I may be going slightly wrong on the American style farm that we were trying to run here. And just to keep you updated with, guys, I am considering setting up a map on Air. I believe it's Air's version 2. It was released last night, and season's ready again, guys. The reason I say it is it's an Irish map. Me being Irish maybe just makes a little bit more sense as well, and gives a different style of play to currently what we're doing here with the American style. So if that's something you'd be keen to see, guys, again, leave a like, throw it in below. Or maybe we can make it one with a few more time lapses, maybe, so that it's not just a video of me harvesting a field like this, and you'll see the next one. I hope to get out a good few videos, guys, in the next short period. Anyway, I was going to say a couple of weeks, but we'll have to see with real life commitments and whatnot. But the goal would be to show as much as we can of the harvesting and of the fall work that will be coming up here, and hopefully, all going well, we will be purchasing more land towards the end of this year, all going well, as I say, guys. Might take out a loan on a banker against our current crops that we have. Just the way the seasons works now with fallow being in there, if I run things on fallow, we are going to start, it's just going to slow us down a little bit too much, and I feel we'll be more suited to maybe pick up more land, just that we can keep things going. Starting to think straw here might have been a bad idea, but we'll find out, guys. If you have any guesses to how many bales we might get off this, throw it below we'll see who gets the closest. We won't be bailing in this episode, guys. Maybe on the next one. But again, if you have an idea of how many bales you think we'll get, let us know and we'll see who gets closest to it, guys. Maybe people have already bailed this field and they know exactly what they will get. I'm interested to know. Looking at it, of course it's hard to know. Just looking at the size of the windrows it's throwing out at the back here, I wouldn't be shocked to see 20 bales maybe off this. That now being 20 standard in-game bales, I just remembered I believe I am running the variable bale capacity mod. So if I set that to 10,000 litres, we might be looking maybe at only maybe 10 bales or so. Now, jump into the truck, guys. The layout of the farm as well will change shortly, guys. As I say, we'd probably, as I say, we were waiting for the final version to this to come out before we place too much down. Park our truck here, guys. Oh, do we leave it in reverse? That is annoying if it's going to stay beeping. No, it was the combine we left in reverse. So pleasantly surprised with the yield we were getting off this, guys. There's one full grain bin. For some odd reason my engine has turned itself off. As I see, guys, the way the combine is reacting to these windrows of straw, I'm feeling that we could be getting a good chunk out of this. But setting it at 10,000 litres into a straw bale, do you know, I'm going to stick to my original. I'm going to go 10,000 litres in a straw bale. I'm going to go 20 bales. Let me know what you think, guys. I might be mad. Might have cut that one tight. Roughly about 2 passes left, I'd say, guys, after this one, and this will wrap up. This will wrap up field 32, guys. As I say, we will try the alfalfa. Just want to see, does it regrow after being cut? Failing that, we will be putting it back into grass. Before we do end up with animals on the farm, guys, we will be looking to pick up a couple of acres of grass. That field that is behind the cell points and stuff there, just across the road from us, is probably the most likely one we'll go for. Close to the farm, short draw, We will plough it if it's not already ploughable. The reason for that is that we can then fertilize it and be getting a better yield. Plus, again, makes it more realistic, as in real life you would fertilize your grass to attain the best possible crop of grass, I suppose. So guys, we're coming close here now to the end. We'll just empty out the green tank. So as I say guys, this will probably wrap us up here for today's episode. Again, I apologize for the sniffling you'll probably hear throughout this video. I've tried to keep it to a minimum, but this hay cold is just quite a doozy at the moment. So hopefully we'll shift it in the next couple of days. And as I say, let me know how many bales you think we'll get off this field. It will be interesting to see, guys. Leave yours in the comments below, guys, and we'll see how we get on. I've been Snowman86, guys. Thank you very much again. Oh, we are hitting that a bit fast. I've been Snowman86, guys. Thanks very much for joining me in today's episode. I'll see you all again on the other side, guys.